We welcome the Honorable Governor for Telangana State, Sri.Jishnu Varma Garu, Principal Secretary for Education, Sri Burra Venkatesham Garu, the Honorable Lok Sabha MP for Khammam, the Honorable Commissioner of Police, colleague officials. Prior to a few words of introduction on the Governor being offered by the Additional Collector, I would request everyone to please stand for the National Anthem. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I will now request the Additional Collector to please offer a few introductory remarks on the Honorable Governor.
Introduction of His Excellency Sri.Jishnu Varma, the Hon'ble Governor of Telangana. Sri.Jishnu Varma is a distinguished figure from the royal lineage of Manikya dynasty of Tripura, one of the India's oldest and most progressive dynasties. In 1941, the dynasty introduced Tripura's first written constitution, championing civic ideals of self-help, cooperation, and state devotion. It uniquely reserved legislative seats for minorities, backward communities, and laborers, preceding national trends in inclusive governance. Despite his royal heritage, Sri.Jishnu Varma is known for his humility and approachability, fostering connections with people across all walks of life. A prominent member of Northeastern Council Advisory Committee from 1989 to 93, he shaped policies for the region. He also led the Tripura chapter of Indian National Trust for Art and Cultural Heritage, spearheading cultural initiatives in the Northeast. His political journey with BJP began in 1993. Elected as National Council member, later served as General Secretary for Tripura BJP. In 2018, he won the State Assembly election from 19 Charilam ST constituency, securing 89.33% of vote. As Deputy Chief Minister, he oversaw key portfolios including finance, rural development, and power. During his tenure, Sri Varma revived a long-stalled power project in Gonda Twisa, installed solar rights in rural markets, and added 50 plus substations. He secured rupees 2,275 crore from Asian Development Bank for a transformative project and implemented solar microgrids in 500 plus tribal villages, making Tripura Secretariat the first in the Northeast to run entirely on solar power. Other key initiatives included the expansion of SHGs from 4,000 to 54,000 and rupees 2,000 social pension for nearly 4 lakh families. He was instrumental in empowering the Tripura tribal areas autonomous district council through 125th amendment. His groundbreaking Bio Village 2.0 initiative, integrating sustainable practices into agriculture, energy, and livelihoods, has gained international recognition as a model for rural development. Beyond governance, Sri Jishnu Varma is a multifaceted artist and a poet of repute. Sir, your works in modern art, sculpture, poetry have enriched public spaces and inspired many. Sir, your books, Children of Water Goddess and Master of Time, are celebrated for their lyrical depth. He envisions life as a sacred journey of growth, beautifully captured in his words. Let us carry hope in our souls, not only for ourselves, but for those too who look upon us with hope. Known for his deep commitment to tribal development, education, health, and culture, Sri Varma's life philosophy is about offering a healing touch to those on society's margins, always engaging with the common man in a spirit of service and compassion. We are glad to have you with us, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Additional Collector Garu. Sir, with your proper permission, now I'll request the senior officers to introduce themselves prior to a brief presentation being given on the progress in the district.
Sir, I'm Sunil Dutt, Commissioner of Police, Khammam. I'm 2014 batch IPS officer. I come from Uttarakhand state and I'm in Khammam for the last 10 months. Thank you.
Sir, I'm Dr. P. Sri.Jishnu, sir, 2021 batch Indian Administrative Service officer, posted as Additional Collector Local Bodies, Khammam, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm Siddharth Vikram Singh, 2018 batch Indian Forest Service officer. Right now posted as DFO. This is my first posting. I've just completed 2 years, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Mrinal Shrestha. I am the Assistant Collector and currently under training in Khammam. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Abhishek, Commissioner, Khammam Municipal Corporation. I am from 2020 batch of IS. So it's an honor to have you here, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Sanyasaya, DRDO Khammam, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Diksha Rana, CEO ZP Khammam, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Srinivas, Chief Planning Officer, Khammam.
Good afternoon, sir. I am K. Satyanarayana, Deputy Director, Social Welfare, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Dr. Subbarao, District Medical and Health Officer, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Nagendra Reddy, District Professional and Exercise Superintendent, Khammam, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Suman Chakravarti, District Tourism Officer.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. This is Asha Lata, District Panchayat Officer.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Jyoti, District BC Development Officer.
Good afternoon, sir. I am K. Swaruparani, Zonal Officer, Social Welfare Residential Institution, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Dipulaya, District Agriculture Officer, Khammam, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sainath. I am Assistant Director, Mines and Geology.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is D. Srinivasulu, Assistant Director, Survey Land Records.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is M. Veeraswamy, Assistant Commissioner, Endowments Department, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Sunil Reddy, District Youth and Sports Officer, sir.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. This is Somshekhar, sir, District Educational Officer, Khammam, sir. Namaste, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Ram Gopal Reddy, District Welfare Officer, Women, Children, Disabled and Senior Citizen Department, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is M.A. Ghosh, District Public Relation Officer.
Good afternoon, sir. I am Executive Engineer, TAGMSIDC.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you to all district officers. Sir, with your permission, we have prepared a brief presentation on the district, sir. Sir, just a brief about the history of the district, sir. Sir, this district gets its name from a temple which is located on a very prominent hillock, sir, which is also where the Khammam fort is located now. It was the Narsimhadri temple existed there, sir. It was also called the Stambas Shikari because it was the height of the hillock, sir. There is a story associated with the place, sir. Slowly, there is a rock which signifies divinity on top of the hillock, sir. As this town was situated on the base of this hillock, it was called Kamba Mettu, sir, from where the name Khammam has come, sir. Sir, Khammam district has always been prominent due to its location, sir. Even to this day, it is the district which is the best connected through any highways or railway network in this state, sir. As far as my knowledge goes, it's also the only district which has two parallel national highways run through its entire course, sir. National Highway 63 and 65, sir. It goes onwards and connects to National Highway 14, which runs along the entire east coast of India, sir. So this prominent location is continuing to this day, sir. Sir, Khammam district used to be part of the erstwhile Warangal district until 1953, sir. In 1953, it was carved out as a separate district, sir. And again in 1985, as part of revenue reforms and administrative reforms, 46 mandals were existing in the erstwhile Khammam district, sir. As you're already aware, sir, Khammam district, erstwhile Khammam district was again carved into two districts of Bhadradri, Kottagudem and Khammam. Khammam district continues now with 21 mandals, sir, and two revenue divisions, Khammam division with 15 mandals and Kalluru division with 16 mandals, sir. So this is a brief of the district's profile, sir. Although census population is on the 2011 census, sir, our estimate is that the current population for the district based on electoral records is close to 24 lakhs, sir. Along with floating population, it's close to 26 lakhs, sir. We have a sizable ST-SC population in this district, sir. We also have scheduled areas as part of this district, sir. 3 mandals come under the scheduled areas which we share with Bhadradri Kottagudem district, sir, and we have 3 further mandals which have scheduled areas, although they are not designated as scheduled mandals, sir. Sir, we have a few tourism sites of prominence, sir, that you've already seen in the stalls too, sir. All of these are being incorporated into a tourism circuit we are creating in this district, sir, especially to not only capture our own large population but also Hyderabad, which is 3 hours from here, sir. Sir, Khammam Fort exists on the same hillock from which we get the name of the Khammam town, sir. It's close to a 12 to 1300-year-old fort, sir. Earlier it was a mud brick fort. It was later made into a stone fort, sir. The location is pristine, sir. You can get 360-degree views of not just the Khammam Corporation but also the adjoining forest areas, sir. The work we have already done includes the restoration of the Jafar Bauli, sir, which is a rain-fed tank, sir. It's a very beautiful site which we have restored to have cultural events at the site, sir. We have collaborated with a lot of our NGO partners to achieve this restoration and return it to its earlier pride, sir. As part of fresh works, now we have proposed works for around 30 crores, primarily to get people up on the fort, sir. A ropeway is being planned, sir. Land has already been allocated. Hopefully in the next 6 months we will create this ropeway, which will make the fort a very prominent tourist destination, sir. Atop the hillock on the fort, we have also created a lot of retail zones and heritage areas, sir, so the public can also become aware of their heritage in this district, sir. So this is the Buddhist stupa that you were inquiring about in the stall, sir. It's close to 17 to 1800 years old, sir. It's called Eramatti Dibba in the popular parlance, sir. Sir, it's one of the largest stupas existing in India, sir, if not South Asia. At this stupa, sir, the site has already been protected and landscaping done, sir. Now we are planning to have a walk-through museum because every time that we visit this stupa, we always encounter new finds, sir, because of its ancient history. All these new finds we are trying to put up in an open-air museum, sir. This is also a plan that we have that we hope to complete in the next 6 months to 1 year. Coinage, manuscripts and paleoliths, etc. that we are finding, we hope to display them prominently for the public soon, sir. So this is Jamlapuram temple, sir. It also has a very ancient history. It's also been incorporated into our tourist circuit, sir. Outside of Tirupati, it's also known to be one of the most prominent temples for Lord Balaji, sir. It's also called Chinna Tirupati, sir. There's also a very old story which connects the temple to the visit by one of the greatest kings of the Vijayanagara Empire, sir, Sri Krishna Deva Raya, sir. This is also the history of the temple that we hope to project at the site, sir. So this is another temple which was based upon the Ramappa temple's layout, sir, using similar interlocking grid patterns and architectural styles, sir. It's also planned on a star-shaped pattern. It's a very unique and ancient temple, sir. Although connectivity here is a slight issue, sir, as it's away from the national highway. We hope to create the connectivity and add it as part of our circuit, sir. Finally, sir, this our district forest officer has taken this up as a personal challenge to get this site ready, sir. The Puligondla ecotourism project, sir. It's close to 1200 acres of pristine forest land, sir. It borders Bhadradri Kottagudem district, sir, and is part of the Eastern Ghats. We are trying to take it up for ecotourism, sir. But the site is one of the most beautiful sites along the Eastern Ghats from a forest point of view, sir. It also has a lot of migratory birds that visit the site, sir, which will be made part of our tourism project. Sir, in brief, I'll just take us through prominent departments, sir. With the permission of the Honorable Governor, I will stop at any unique initiatives we have taken up in the district, sir. Sir, in Bhadradri Kothagudem too, anemia along with the erstwhile Khammam district used to be very prevalent in these areas, sir. Especially in the agency areas in Khammam district too, we have dengue also as one of our major healthcare threats, sir. Because a lot of the areas around 2-3 mandals of this district are very low lying. So a lot of water stagnation would occur in those months, and we were responsible for close to 30% of the state's dengue load at one point, sir. But consistently, due to efforts of various administrations, sir, the dengue threat as well as the anemia threat is falling, sir. We are happy to note this. Primarily for anemia, we've made a lot of interventions, sir, at the school level, where along with testing and provision of iron and folic acid tablets, behavioral changes and nutritional changes have been incorporated into their daily behaviors, sir. As we can see this, the figures speak for themselves. Although the number is still high, it is nearly 1/6 of what it used to be 3 years ago, sir. Dengue continues to be a challenge for us, sir, because of these low-lying areas. This year, we've also tried to restore a mosquito net program that used to exist in this state, sir. Part of the reason why the cases have decreased when compared to 21-22 is that, sir. Along with this, consistent sanitation challenges and behavioral changes are also being proposed. We hope next year to reduce this burden by half, sir. All the planning has been done. Hopefully, we come back with a more positive picture next year, sir. Sir, Telangana is also a unique state where we have created our own diagnostic system in the public sector, sir. We collect close to 2 to 2.5 lakh samples on a monthly basis, sir, for a variety of tests, and this is all delivered free to the public on their mobile phones, sir. Our best estimate of the out-of-pocket expenditure saved is close to around 7.5 crores for the district, and close to 4 to 5,000 for every citizen who has used this service, sir. Even advanced tests like MRIs and CTs are made available through this effort, sir. Now our next challenge is to incorporate every public health center into the same network, sir, so that our collection points go up, and we also have a robust mechanism for collection of samples and delivery of samples at the cutting edge level, sir. This is just some of the efforts that we have taken up recently to control dengue in the district, sir. So this is another unique project of the government of Telangana, sir, the Arogya Mahila Clinic, sir. One designated day is kept to check for diseases prevalent among women population only, sir. So we have 12 centers like this in our district, sir. Right from nutritional problems up to cancers, sir. Everything is screened, and HPV, everything is screened in the center, sir. We're happy to report, sir, that of all the districts in Telangana, we have screened the largest number of pre-cancer and cancer cases, especially breast and cervical cancer among women, sir. Close to 600 cases were detected and sent on further to referral centers, sir. So there is a real credence to the adage to detect these cancers early, sir, because of these 600 women, all 600 continue to be not only healthy, but they're on their way to recovery because we were able to catch these diseases early, sir. So moving on to the school department, sir. Sir, outside of Hyderabad and Rangareddy, we have the most number of schools across districts, sir. Close to 1,512 schools are in this district, sir. This is the breakup of the schools, sir. We have close to 1,53,000 children who are in our schools, sir, along with residential institutions which have about 12,000 boarders in them, sir. So this was again a very unique intervention taken up by the government of Telangana, sir, the Amma Adarsha Pathshala Committee. Largely, sir, the school management committees which were functioning under the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan were not able to connect with the parents in the school, sir. So an idea that the government had proposed was to involve the mothers of the children themselves in the management of the schools, sir. So through these Adarsha Pathshala committees, the governance of the schools along with the maintenance of infrastructure was given back to the women whose children study in the schools, sir. These women were also members in the local self-help group in the village, sir, so that they had some social capital and also accountability and enforced by the SHGs themselves, sir. One of the first programs that the government took up was to create basic vital infrastructure in schools such as toilets, kitchens, sinks and other such facilities which were hampering not only enrollment but the full attendance of children in our schools, sir. So these works have now been completed, sir, and the Adarsha Pathshala committee was not only in charge of identifying these works but also grounding them, monitoring them and certifying the quality of these works, sir. So because the beneficiary themselves was creating this infrastructure, we can say with certainty that the infrastructure is of very high quality, sir, and completion has also been achieved, sir. 31 crores of works has been carried out under this head, sir. These are some of the works taken up under Adarsha Pathshala committee, sir. As we can see, sir, one of the critical requirements that we had identified in schools, especially to increase the enrollment of our girls, was to create a functional, clean and safe girls' toilets, sir. We are happy to report, sir, by this one intervention, close to 8% is our enrollment number, which has gone up for the girl child in our school, sir. Especially adolescent girls who are going through their period, sir. Providing this toilet has made sure that they do not miss 3-4 days of school every month, which used to be the case earlier, sir. So this is another initiative taken up in this district, sir. One of the gaps we had identified was that English language, spoken English was missing in our foundational learning, sir. Although the syllabus provided for it and our efforts were made, sir, because the learning environment at their home was not allowing them to learn the language passively, sir, like we learn most of the languages. A pilot project was taken up in 16 schools to use panels that the government has already provided, sir. IFB interactive TV panels, sir. Content suited to Indian children was played on these panels, along with the follow-up of questioning and activity-based events, sir, to build confidence in their children, sir. Several of these children, sir, close to 300 to 400 of them, within 3 months itself, they have the confidence to keep introducing themselves in English and introduce basic concepts in English, sir. We hope to scale this program up to close to 200 schools within this academic year, sir. Similarly, sir, nutritional interventions, especially for early growth and development, was identified, sir. Our midday meal program has been augmented by creating 15 nutritional gardens in schools, sir, because areas are available in schools, sir, especially with green leafy vegetables. Something we focused on in convergence with the earlier spoken program to reduce anemia, sir. So we have in these 50 schools, we grow our own vegetables, sir, and we try to add it to our own food so that the nutritional level of the food is maintained. Also, sir, we have made it a point that every classroom is allocated a particular vegetable, sir, so that there is no outside intervention, sir. They grow it on their own and they have a separate gardening period every day in these schools, sir. So it's food grown by the children, for the children, and so that's how we ensure that the quality is also maintained, sir. So another intervention for midday meals is our Prati Budhavaram Pathshalalo Bhojanam, sir. Basically, it means that every Wednesday we have our meals for lunch with the children, sir. All district officials across 63 departments visit a school or a hostel every Wednesday and have midday meal with these children, sir. Then we get feedback on the quality of the food and quality of the rice especially, sir, and we make sure that the quality improvement wherever necessary is being done. Simultaneously, sir, for children in these schools, a lack of confidence comes because they're not exposed to the possibilities of their future, sir. Mostly they're not told in positive tones that they are capable of achievement, although that they have the ability for it already. So through these interactions, sir, a lot of the children are informed about the opportunities available outside of the village and their local setup, so they can also dream high and achieve big goals in their lives, sir. Just some of the pictures of different district officers participating in lunch across our schools, sir. So next we will come to the district rural development agencies, sir. Sir, of course, EGS is a flagship program of the Government of India that we implement in our district, sir. Already 99% of our labor budget has been met with 3 months left to spare, sir. So assets created also along with social audits, etc. We made sure that the quality has been maintained, sir. This is part of our Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and convergence with EGS, sir. We've also taken up a drive in this district to create Inkudu Guntulu or soak pits in across villages, sir. So there is a logical place for all the water in the drain to be stored, sir. Because earlier we would notice that most of the water was being let off into fields where it would stagnate and cause the aforementioned problems of dengue and malaria, sir. So this is another campaign under EGS that we've taken up in our district to create soak pits across villages and GPs in our district, sir. The collectorate too, we are happy to inform, we have created 6 rainwater harvesting structures and soak pits here, sir. Just in 3 months of the rainfall we have caught, sir, we have gone from being a deficit in our water supply to surplus, sir. All our sprinkler systems now run with our own bores, which is just 3 months of rainfall that we have captured and driven into the ground, sir. So this is dump sheds which were created as part of the EGS, sir. Every village has been given a dump shed where we segregate our waste, sir. So the waste is segregated at the household, transported in a segregated fashion, and then deposited like this, sir. Every week we collect the garbage from these pits and we sell it onwards, sir. Right now we have not come up with an economic model to remunerate the villages for their segregation efforts, sir. But soon in convergence with plastic and glass buyers, sir, industrial reprocessing, we are trying to come up with a plan to generate revenues and return it to the villages from where this waste was given to us, sir, so that this wealth from waste concept can be seeded in their minds, sir. This is of course Haritaharam, sir. I'm sure you've already encountered it in other districts, sir. We also have created close to around 14 crore plants have been planted under Haritaharam, sir. When you have an interaction with our Padma Shri awardee, you will also be able to speak about these efforts, sir. Sir, another matter of great pride for this district, sir, is this government has launched Mahila Shakti, sir, which is a program to empower our SHG, sir. We continue to be at the forefront of this program, sir, because through SHG based bank linkages, we have not only given customized unit plans to all our women, sir. We've also made sure that after the initial grounding of the loan is done, we handhold these women and make sure their unit is profitable, so that 3, 6, 9 months later when we revisit these units, these women have become successful business persons in their own right, sir. Mostly we had noticed earlier that after the grounding phase, because most of them were new entrepreneurs, they would fail in their units not knowing the basics of running a business, sir. So right from accounting till procurement of materials, till making a business plan, we are trying to handhold them, sir. So nearly 4,000 plus units which we have grounded under this scheme, we can assure that all of them continue to run successfully to this day, sir. This is some of the success stories, sir. Some of them were also available in the stalls we have seen outside, sir. Our major challenge with SHGs now is branding of their products and creating of retail zones, sir. Retail zones we plan on across our municipalities, 4 of them, and 1 corporation, sir. We are trying to create unique vending zones near bus stops or railway stations so that we capture those footfalls. Our products continue to be of high quality, sir. We have also focused on branding. So now retail is the last challenge we have to take up, sir. We also have a plan to surpass this last barrier. Sir, this is a unique initiative we've taken up in our district, sir. One of them is Indra Mahila Shakti, sir, which is in Madura constituency, also represented by the Honorable Deputy CM of the state of Telangana, sir. Under Indra Mahila Shakti, 20,000 women have been added to our dairy cooperative, sir. Under the first phase, we have created collection points, transport points, and bulk chilling units, sir. Onward, we have a purchase agreement we are going to drawn with Vijaya Dairy, sir, which is a very large cooperative, dairy cooperative here. So once the purchase agreement is done, we hope that at least of these 20,000 women, 10,000 of them will start selling the milk directly into our cooperative. I'm sure, sir, considering your own vast and productive public life, sir, we are all aware of the amount of change that can be brought into a family's economic condition by an intervention like this, where 2 or 4 buffaloes are given to the family and milk is procured from them. A lot of them have also shared their success stories of how they've educated their children, etc., through these initiatives. So we hope to take it further to the remaining women in our district too, sir. Another idea we have come up with is this kiosk called 3T, sir, given to SHG women, sir. We attach them to bus stops and puncture shops along the highway, sir. So while the man runs his business or at the bus stop people are waiting, there is a captive audience for this tea stall, sir. Collectorate also we have built one, sir. We hope to inaugurate it soon. But we've identified close to 27 locations across the district to locate these kiosks, co-locate these kiosks with bus stops and puncture shops in our district too, sir. This is in addition to all the units already mentioned in the slide regarding Mahila Shakti and SHG empowerment, sir. So we have close to 11 lakh acres of agricultural land in this district, sir. Our major crops are cotton, paddy, and chili, sir. Chili is something that we are focusing on in a big way, sir, because the adjoining state of Andhra Pradesh had Guntur as its major chili making area, sir. Their production is coming down, sir. So we hope to capture the red chili and chili being very high, 55,000 acres is what we have been able to achieve now, sir. This is on track to be scaled up to 1 lakh acres in the next 3 years, sir. Chili processing units are also being planned concurrent to such growth in production, sir. So this is just a range of extension that has been done, sir. Palm oil, as we have already explained outside, sir, it's one of the most prominent districts for palm oil in the state, sir. Although the target keeps increasing year by year, we have this year we're going to see all the palm oil fields mature, sir. As I'm sure you already know, sir, there is a maturation period of 7 years for palm oil, sir. 4 years for the first crop, full yield after 7 years up to 20 years, and after 20 years it begins to fall off, sir. So we are expecting to see the first yield for our farmers in this year, sir, based on which other farmers will become aware of the immense profitability in this crop, sir, especially for flood prone areas, sir. We are proposing this crop because it is not only flood resistant, but it can also recover very quickly post any damage due to floods, sir. So next, moving on to our Anganwadi system, sir. One of our major focuses is to reduce the number of children who are moderately and severely malnourished in our district, sir. The challenge is on, sir. We have achieved some success, but our interventions have been at the home level, sir. We visit homes and we try to inform mothers to have the fathers involved in the development of their children, sir, because mostly economic decisions are made at the father level, sir. That has seen some success, sir. We have achieved around 20-30% decrease across MAM and SAM children, sir. There's quite a bit more to go, sir. Regular meetings and also planning for nutritional gardens in Anganwadis also. Similarly to what we've done in schools, are two interventions we hope that will bring this number down in the next few months also, sir. So this is just a few of the interventions in Anganwadi, sir. We are trying to relaunch on Anganwadis as pre-primary schools, sir. So early learning is also provided through Anganwadi, not just nutritional interventions. The government has already taken a decision to upgrade 50 of our centers as pre-primary schools, sir. This is some of the activities we have taken up as part of that initiative, sir. So this is a unique initiative that our Joint Collector has proposed, sir. This is our Chinnari initiative to address good touch, bad touch, sexual harassment, child trafficking and drug abuse across age groups which are vulnerable to such harassment, sir. Especially for drugs, sir, it is unfortunate to note, but because we are a border district with Andhra, sir, we are at a golden crossroads for ganja smuggling, sir. So along with the police, we've also tried to arrest the use of ganja, sir, but of course most of these interventions will only succeed with early awareness, sir. So that has also been dovetailed into this initiative, sir. We have also put up a unique hotline, sir, where anybody facing any sort of harassment or that wants to give us news about drug abuse, we take information on this phone number, sir, and we try in a very moderate way to counsel the child prior to any tough intervention, sir, so that they can be rescued prior to them going off track, sir. Sir, I would like to end with this, sir, because it is something which has really affected the district in the past 2 months, sir. September 1st to 14th of the last month, we have witnessed one of the worst floods we have seen in the last 75 years, sir. Close to 50,000 people were affected, 30,000 acres of agricultural land was affected, and 16,000 households in the urban areas were affected, sir. The numbers are very scary now when we revisit them, sir, but where we would on average see 80,000 to 1 lakh cusecs of flow through Munneru and Akeru rivers, which join as Munneru river in my district, sir, we suddenly saw a flow of 4 lakh cusecs, sir. Similarly, where the flood flow level usually used to be 12 feet, sir, it went to 40 to 42 feet, sir. Our gauge was not sufficient, sir, because our gauge itself was made for 22 feet, sir. But by looking at rough estimates, it seems to have crossed 40 feet because the third floor of buildings also started to be inundated, sir. Similarly, we have seen the loss of about 50 to 55,000 heads of cattle and poultry and 30,000 plus acres of farmland, sir, which continues to be devastated by sand casting to this date, sir. However, sir, I should really commend the people of this district for coming together and within a week to 10 days, through government interventions, public representatives and the public themselves being involved, sir, within a week we were able to drag the district back to some sense of normalcy, sir. And
to this day, sir, we can very proudly say within just a week to 10 days of the disaster, all the amount that was due in terms of disaster compensation was transferred to the accounts of the population. 16,500 amount was given for anyone whose house was affected, 10,000 for anyone whose farmland was affected, and various other heads for fisheries and animal husbandry, sir. This amount, the survey was not only done in record time, but the money was also given to them in record time, because we understood that the money is most important in the period of pain, sir, when they were displaced and they had to be rehabilitated. Similarly, close to 20,000 packets of food and clothing and ration was immediately rushed from Hyderabad, sir, and this relief reached the people within a day of the flood withdrawing, sir, so that we were able to make sure that there was some semblance of normalcy that we could give to these families, sir. Just the scale of the devastation on the second and the third day, sir. The first shows a bridge which was washed away, sir. The second is a culvert which was completely filled with sand, and the backflow inundated about 2,000 to 3,000 acres, sir. This is the main bridge to enter Khammam, sir. That also started developing cracks, and the entire bridge was shifted by close to 3 to 4 centimeters by the rage of the river, sir. This is the major infrastructure that we lost, sir. Highways which were cut off. Our major highway 65 itself was cut off, sir, when we were entering the district. On your way out of the district, you will see that spot now, sir. This is the extent of cattle loss, sir. About 25,000 heads of poultry and buffaloes and cows were lost, sir. This is the restoration work, sir. It began within 2 days of the flood withdrawing. Temporary repairs were first taken up, and permanent repairs are still ongoing, sir. This is the scale of urban devastation, sir. These are some of the houses which were completely devastated. The third floor of houses were also flooded, sir. This is just some of the initiatives we have collectively taken up, sir. Food packet and ration being given to all of them. This is the scale of damage in economic terms, sir. Close to 757 crores of damage is what we have seen, sir. About 60 crores of immediate restoration works for roads, water supply, electricity was taken up immediately, sir, and these works are ongoing, sir. Of course, it will take us a while to restore complete normalcy, but all these population are within the safe zone right now, sir. A unique initiative taken up by the district administration at that point, sir. Most of the people we met during the floods were very concerned about their certificate loss, sir, document and certificate loss. Our additional collector had and municipal commissioner had held special camps, sir. We got the list of documents they had lost. 6, 7, 8 documents per family. We coordinated with all the departments, made sure that all their documents were given in one folder back to them, sir. This was an assurance we had given the public at the time of the flood, sir. We are happy to note that we were able to live up to our promise, sir. These are the amount of certificates we have issued already, sir. Thank you, sir. This is a brief about the district, sir. Sir, with your permission now, we would like to have an interaction with the district officials and eminent persons from the district, sir. A sheet has been placed in front of you detailing the persons who are in attendance, sir. Yes, sir. I invite the Honorable MP for the Lok Sabha from Khammam to please offer his remarks.
Honorable Governor of Telangana, Sri.Jishnu Varma Garu, Venkatesham Garu, senior, one of the senior most IAS officers we have in the state today. Most of you all don't know that Venkatesham Garu also is a writer. He has given me several of his books. He is also the chairman of the board that I sit on, Hyderabad Public School, Begumpet, 4 schools. Collector Khammam, Commissioner of Police Khammam, Commissioner of Municipality Khammam, Additional Collector, Chairman Nageshwara Garu, and other district administrative officers. I would like to thank the Honorable Governor on behalf of the whole district for his personal visit. Thank you, sir, once again for your visit. We have had governors visit districts, but not in this manner where you would like to have this personal interaction with eminent people, the administration. Thank you for that, sir. We are lucky, both the districts, sir, Bhadradri, Kottagudem and Khammam are very lucky to have 2 young dynamic IAS officers, sir. You have met one officer in Kottagudem today morning. Absolutely a top class officer, sir. Likewise, the Khammam collector also is a very fine young gentleman, sir. I'm sure that under their leadership, the two districts will flourish. And here also, I'm hoping that we'll pull the people of the district out of the flood devastation, sir. I have a small request to make to you, sir. This is a visit that you made, a flying visit, sir. There are a lot of things to see here, sir. We have the Pale Reservoir, the Buddhist Stupa, we have the Kinnarsani River, the KTPS. So whenever you have free time, sir, if you have the free time, we'd like to welcome you again to come and visit this district, sir. The collector has taken you through all the details of the district. I'd like to thank you once again on behalf of the whole district for your visit, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Good afternoon, Honorable Governor of Telangana. Thank you for your visit to the district, sir. So this erstwhile Khammam district has been largely tribal district and having huge forest area. After bifurcation, you have already seen there is around 10 lakh acres of forest in Kothagudem district. Similarly, in Khammam, we have around 1,21,000 acres of forest, sir. Here, most of the people are dependent upon agriculture, and in the past, we had some damages in the forest. But right now, as our collector sir has already explained, to generate livelihood and side by side also develop tourism opportunities, we have proposed many circuits across Madira constituency and Satupalli constituency. So we are hopeful, sir, that during your next year visit, we'll be able to take you to such tourism destinations also. Thank you very much, sir.
I would now request the Honorable Governor for Telangana State to please offer his brief remarks along with ఇప్పుడు గౌరవులైన గవర్నర్ గారు మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత నేను ఈ సభకు వచ్చిన పెద్దలందరికీ వాళ్ళ అభిప్రాయాలైన సలహాలు సూచనలు కూడా అందించమని గవర్నర్ గారికి పర్సనల్ ఇంటరాక్షన్ చాలా ఇష్టంగా చేస్తారు కాబట్టి మీ సలహాలు సూచనలు కూడా మీరు అందించడానికి ఫ్లోర్ ఇస్ ఓపెన్ అండి. మీరు కూడా ఏమైనా ఆఫర్ చేయాలంటే మాట్లాడండి.
MP of this area, the parliamentary constituency. I met him earlier today also. Nice to meet him again. The Principal Secretary, Education, and he's also the Principal Secretary to the Governor. And the DM, District Collector, the Police Commissioner, the ADM, Assistant Collector, officials of the district, and of course our very prominent, eminent persons. This time I could not interact with you. Next time I come, I will make it solely with you. We will see the tourist spots and sit with you and talk with you. And I can see you, all of you are very distinguished. The list is with me. I should carry it with me. And I can see Vanajeevi Ramaya, I think he's the Padma Shri awardee, an environmentalist. And I also started my career as an environmental activist, by the way. And I am very touched to see his dedication to the cause. We say, you know, there's a tourism slogan in India, Atiti Deva Bhava. But we should also say Prakriti Deva Bhava. That is also important. And I asked the Principal Secretary what was written there, because I can't read Tamil. And he told me a very wonderful thing, that it is written that in the environment, you save the environment to save yourself. And we say in Sanskrit, Dharma Rakshata Rakshata. Saving the environment is all part of Dharma. It's the doing the right way. The right path is to save the environment. And we ended with that flood situation. So that makes us more conscious of the environment actually. And how to save devastation, people from devastation and suffering. And I was going through this presentation. It was a very nice presentation. It was very short and to the point. That is most important in a presentation, I think. PowerPoint loses its power if it is too long. It was a nice presentation, and And I could see what you're doing in school was very nice. I like that idea of planting nutritional plants in school. The other district I went to, Kothagudam, he was doing these medicinal plants in schools. I think you should replicate you and you should replicate him also. That will be a nice idea actually, to have medicinal plants in schools. Because it teaches the children that plants are also lifesavers. We think plants are something decorative, something to eat. But then plants are also lifesavers. The medicinal plants, from young age you'll understand. And it is also a part of our Indian culture. We have always, worshipped various plants, like tulsi, or the bale plant, wooden apple plant, many other plants, Ashoka plant, the Arjuna plant. We have worshipped many because they are lifesavers. They enrich life. They give life. So we have also, that should be inculcated in the children when they are in school. That is very important. And the nutrition garden, that is also a wonderful idea because schools do have compounds, very large compounds, and that should be. And this district interaction of mine, I have gone to 4 other districts and one today, I think, in the morning. So they have been learning process for me. The district collectors are young people with young mind, and it's good to learn from young people what this generation thinks. It's for imposing our own ideas. It's good to listen, to learn, and maybe you could add a few points to it, that's all. The future belongs to the young, after all. India is a young country, a young nation, very old civilization. And it's good to learn from these, and I wish I could interact with you all, because, and I think this is a very nice way of doing, district interactions. One side we have the district officials, the other side we have the eminent persons who also, touch so many lives in so many ways, environmentalists, sports persons, writers, poets, artists. They also influence people. They are influencers. They are people who touch people's lives and make opinions. They are opinion makers. And I'm glad that you all have come today. You could see what is happening in your district. I told the other DMs, I'm telling this is probably the first time that they have been seeing what is happening in your district. Your DM is telling you your district is on the way to progress. And it is a very nice district, and especially the tourism potential is very high. The stupa that we are talking about, I didn't know it existed here, such a big stupa. We only talk of Sarnath and Sachi and things like that. So if that could be developed and put in the Buddhist circuit, I'm sure you'll make a big difference in the Khammam. That could be developed and put in the Buddhist circuit. And it's a very big circuit. The Buddhist circuit in India is a very big circuit, and many people come to visit it. Sarnath, Banaras or Kashi is crowded because of Buddhist tourists. We only see the Hindu tourists, but a lot of Buddhist tourists come to Sarnath. Sachi also. So this could be one of the centers. If they properly, properly done a walk-in museum and proper lighting, sound and light, and things like that, I'm sure it will come up. And it's not very far from Hyderabad. People would like to visit it. And from the morning, I've seen these educational tools that are being made. Very, very cleverly designed and very nicely designed for children. That's what the new education policy talks about actually, experiential learning. To learn through experience. And young minds are very impressionable minds. And these small implements or tools that we make for learning or teaching are very nice. And I'm sure they'll be better than textbooks. Because you can touch, you can feel, you can see the colors, you can exchange ideas. These are very nice. And I'm seeing the first time actually in Telangana. In Tripura, we don't have it as yet. And I must show it to them. It's very nice. I think Tripura should replicate it. That's a very nice way of teaching children. The 2 and 2 is 4. Instead of mugging it up, you do it in beads. What are the parts of your face? They've drawn it and there's a hand pointing to it. So these are very nice things to do, and small things, but great for education. It doesn't cost very much of money. It's just that it takes a little pain to do it, and some time and some effort and some dedication. And without that, you can't have development, by the way. The money doesn't bring dedication. The money can't bring you time. You have to give time, you have to be dedicated, and fund is required. There's no question that without fund you can't have development. But only with fund, development is not ensured. If anyone thinks that the funds will pour in and I'll develop without devotion, without commitment, without vision, that is again wrong. Without a vision, you cannot have a development. It's not possible. It's a vision, a little bit of dedication, and little bit of your time. That gives development. Funds are required as a backup. Without funds, you can't have. For everything, you require funds. So that is very nice to see that, you know, the schools are doing so much here. And the student ratio is good, 19:1. If I'm not mistaken, the national average should be 40:1, or 36:1, whatever it is. That is the one. But here it is very good. That's good. The ratio is good. The student teacher ratio is very good. And education will improve if you put in the right efforts and all these innovative ideas. The times are changing. We have to change with the times. The government, what happens everywhere in the government is stuck in a time warp. Then the problem starts. We are always looking for what? Precedents and conventions to play safe. Sometimes a little bit of unsafe is not bad. It brings a little, masala to life. So these are good things that young people are doing, and I appreciate them. And you are blessed with archaeological sites also. A lovely temple. That also needs to be developed. Lovely port, step well. So Khammam has got everything. It's just that due to the recent floods, you have suffered a big loss. But it is, I must thank the district administration and appreciate their, effort that you have jumped back so early. That is also. Being resilient, you cannot stop the rains. There's no way that human being can stop the rains from the heavens, isn't it? But to jump back from adversity shows the efficiency and dedication of the district administration. If it takes months and months, and I like the initiative that the district collector has taken, that people lose the documents in floods. And without documents, life has become very, difficult. With the Aadhaar card and PAN card and this card, PRC card and that card, so many cards now. So he has made that effort to give it to quickly in a mela type of thing is very good. Though a lot of things may be still pending, but they will be done, and it's a good effort, and I'm very happy to be here. And the MP is also quite dynamic. He asked me for an airport. He said, please help out for an airport. So I told him we'll speak, let us see. They'll have to do a feasibility study. And now the things are commercial, no? They have to see.
Once you've seen the district, there's so many things.
Now the people who will be operating the flights will have to see the commercial side of it, because
they've already seen that.
All that has to be done. We'll speak to the concerned authority. And Khammam is a very nice place. Next time I come, I will visit your tourist places and your temple and talk to these people who have taken all the trouble to come here.
We will introduce them.
It's very nice to have see all in a district, interaction, and to share with you the activities of your district, so that you may share them with other people, so people know what is happening in the district. Otherwise, we only know through papers, and nowadays papers give more views than news. It is more views, So you see it for yourself. But the data here, and he has put up the data. District collectors, principal secretary is here, the MP is here, I am here. To interact at this stage is very nice for eminent persons, and I thank you all and for coming. And I think now we'll be introducing yourselves, and that'll be nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your words, sir. Sir, now if I may just quickly introduce the eminent people gathered here, sir. First, of course, we have our Padma Shri awardee, Honorable Vanajeevi Ramaya Garu. We have our stage artist, senior stage artist, Matladar, sir. Right.
సభకు నమస్కారం. గవర్నర్ గారికి, వేదిక నలకించిన పెద్దలకు, బాలబాలికలకు, పాత్రికేయులకు మహిళలకు నా వన సంక్షేమ అభినందనలు. వనక్షేమం మనక్షేమం. వృక్షో రక్షతే రక్షిత. చెట్లు ప్రగతికి మెట్లు. చెట్లుంటే క్షేమం, లేకుంటే క్షామం. చెట్లు ప్రగతికి మెట్లు. ఆ ప్రగతికి మెట్లే ఇప్పుడు వేస్తున్నా. ఇండియా టుడేలో ఇవన్నీ మా పెళ్ళి శుభలాకల మీద రాపించిన నా కొడుకులు బిడ్డలు మనోరాళ్ళకి వన సందేశం పంపించిన. కళ్యాణోత్సవంతో సరమాదిగా వనమోత్సవ సందేశం. ఇండియా టుడేలో రాసిరు నా ఆర్టికల్. ఆకుపచ్చని స్వప్నం ఆయన, ఆకుపచ్చని పొడమే ఆయన స్వప్నం అన్నారు. అయితే అందులో నుంచి ఇంకొకటి పుట్టింది. ప్రభుత్వానికి దేశకి ఆర్థిక పుష్టి నా స్వప్నం అయితుంది. ప్రభుత్వానికి ఆర్థిక పుష్టి ఇవ్వటానికి శ్రీకాంతం ఎర్రచందనం చెట్లు వేస్తున్నా. ఫ్యూచర్లో ప్రభుత్వానికి ఖజానా రావాలని. పని చేసినా చేయకుండా ఆకలి తప్పదు. ఆకలి తీరే చెట్లు వేయాలి హరితహారంలో. ప్రజలు నోరు తీయబడాలంటే అల్లనేరేడు చెట్లు, పనస చెట్లు వేయాలి. ప్రభుత్వం నోరు తీయబడాలంటే శ్రీగంధం, ఎర్రచందనం, రెడ్ శాండిల్. అందుకనే శ్రీగంధం చెట్లు సాగుతా ఉన్నా. ఏ చెట్టుకైనా అదే చాకిరి. ఏ చెట్టుకైనా రక్షణ చేయాలి, నీళ్లు పోయాలి. అయితే ఉద్యోగాలలో ఐఏఎస్ ఉద్యోగం ఎంతదో వృక్షాలలో ఐఏఎస్ మొక్కలు ఇవి ఎక్కువ ఆదాయం వస్తుంది. అందరికీ జేబులో డబ్బులు ఉంటే దొంగతనాలు, దోపిడీలు జరగవు. సమాజం శ్రేయస్సుగా ఉంటుంది. ఆర్థిక పుష్టినిచ్చే చెట్లు పొద్దున కూడా 18 చెట్లు వేసి వచ్చిన నాకు ప్రభుత్వం ఇంకా సహాయం చేసి నా హరిత వేతనం పెంచితే చందన చెట్లు వేస్తా. ఇప్పటికి 6,000 చందన చెట్లు నా జేబులో డబ్బులు పెట్టి వేసిన. ప్రభుత్వం వారు ఇచ్చే నాయి కావు కానీ ఖర్చు పెడతా. చాణక్యుడు నీతిని పాటిస్తా. ఆయన పోయేవరికి దీపం ముట్టించుకో రాత్తండట. ఆ దీపం మలిపి ఇంకో దీపం ముట్టించి రాత్తండట. ఏందయ్యా అంటే ఎవరి దాకా చేసింది గవర్నమెంట్ పని, రాజు పని. ఇప్పుడు చేసేది నా సొంత పని. నా సొంత దీప సంవరు కాలుతున్నాను అన్నాడట. అందరూ అంత నిజాయితీగా ఉండాలనేది నా ఆశ. నేను అట్టనే ఎవరైనా 10 రూపాయలు చేతుల్లో పెడితే చెట్లే కొనుక్కొచ్చేస్తా. కోతాడవుతారా మేళ చెరువు గ్రామం ఉంది. సిమెంట్ ఫ్యాక్టరీ వారు దేశపోయి నాకు సన్మానం చేసి 5,000 చేతిలో పెడితే ఆ 5,000 మొక్కలు కొనుక్కొచ్చి నాకు జీవిత భాగస్వామిని ఇచ్చిన ఊరు మా తల్లిగారు ఊరు. ఆడు 3 దేవుడి గుళ్ళు ఉన్నాయి. ఆ ఊళ్ళో వేసిన శ్రీగంధం చెట్లు పెరిగినాయి అన్నమాట. ప్రతి పైసా మొలత ప్రభుత్వం నాకు వేతనం పెంచితే హరిత వేతనం ఇంకా ప్రభుత్వానికి ఖజానా వచ్చే శ్రీగంధం చెట్లు వేస్తా. ఇప్పుడు ఇచ్చే డబ్బులు సరిపోవట్లేదు. నాకు ఇప్పుడు ప్రస్తుతం ఇల్లు లేదు. ఇల్లు ఇప్పియండి, హరిత వేతనం పెంచండి. నేను వేసే చెట్లకి సర్పంచ్ గారితో నీళ్లు పోయించండి. నేనైతే చెట్లు వేస్తా. నా కళ ప్రభుత్వానికి ఆర్థిక పుష్టి రావాలనేదే. అది ఇంకోచాడప్పారావు గారు నా గురువు.
ధన్యవాదం అయ్యా, ధన్యవాదం. చెప్పు రాసుకున్నావయ్యా, చేస్తా. గరుణులైన వనజీవి రామయ్య గారికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలుపుతూ నెక్స్ట్ నాంది అవార్డీ గారండి కె దేవేంద్ర గారండి, పోయిట్ సార్.
నా పేరు దేవేంద్ర. నేను రాసిన బాల కార్మికుల మీద గీతానికి 2003లో ఉమ్మడి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రంలో నాకు నంది అవార్డు వచ్చింది బాల కార్మికుల మీద రాసిన గీతానికి. అలాగే గత 55 సంవత్సరాలుగా నేను గీత రచయితగా, వీధి నాటక రచయితగా, నాటక రచయితగా, నృత్య నాటకాల రచయితగా, థియేటర్ యాక్టివిస్ట్గా, డైరెక్టర్గా కూడా నేను పనిచేస్తున్నాను. నన్ను ఈ సమావేశానికి పిలిచి గౌరవించినందుకు కలెక్టర్ గారికి, డిపిఆర్ఓ గారికి ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను.
నెక్స్ట్ పుతుంబాక శ్రీకృష్ణ ప్రసాద్ గారండి, సీనియర్ స్టేజ్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ గారండి. దయచేసి గవర్నర్ గారికి ఎక్కువ టైం లేదు కాబట్టి, ఇంటరాక్షన్ ఉంది కాబట్టి.
గవర్నర్ గారికి, పెద్దలందరికీ నమస్కారం.
నా పేరు పుత్తంబా శ్రీకృష్ణ ప్రసాద్. నేను గత 50 సంవత్సరాలుగా రాజకీయాల్లో అలాగే కళారంగంలో పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. రాజకీయాలు వదిలేశాను కానీ కళారంగంలో 50 సంవత్సరాలుగా పనిచేస్తూ ప్రధానంగా పేద కళాకారులు, అంత పేద కళాకారుల కోసం నేను ఉపయోగపడుతూ ఉన్నాను. దయచేసి వెంకటేశ్వర గారు కూడా ఇక్కడే ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి ఈ వృద్ధ పేద కళాకారులు అర్హులైన అందరికీ కలెక్టర్ గారి దగ్గర నుంచి మీ దగ్గరికి పంపించడం జరిగింది అప్లికేషన్. దయచేసి వాటిని పరిశీలించి మంజూరు చేయాలని, అలాగే నాటక రంగాన్ని ప్రోత్సహించే దానికోసం ఈ జిల్లాలో అనేక నాటక రంగ సంస్థలు ఉన్నాయి. అనేక పోటీలు వ్యవహారాలు నడిపిస్తూ ఉన్నారు, మేము కూడా చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. వాటికి ఆర్థిక సహకారం ప్రభుత్వం నుంచి అందించాలని, అలాగే రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం జిల్లా స్థాయిలో రాష్ట్ర స్థాయిలో పౌరాణిక సాంఘిక నాటక పోటీలు నిర్వహించడం ద్వారా ఆ రంగాన్ని ప్రోత్సహించాలని కోరుకుంటూ మరోసారి ధన్యవాదాలు. ప్రధానంగా గవర్నర్ గారికి ఈ కళాకారుల్ని మీతో ఇంటరాక్ట్ అయ్యే అవకాశం కల్పించేందుకు ప్రత్యేకంగా ధన్యవాదాలు తెలియజేస్తాను.
Thank you, Andy. Next, as the Honorable Governor represents the heads the Red Cross at the state level, Sri V. Chandramohan Garandi, President, Red Cross Society.
గౌరవనీయులైనటువంటి గవర్నర్ గారికి, మా స్టేట్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ అయినటువంటి గవర్నర్ గారికి ప్రత్యేక కృతజ్ఞతలు. ఖమ్మం జిల్లాలో ఫ్లడ్ రిలీఫ్ ప్రోగ్రాం కింద మేము 1870 మందిని కుటుంబాలను ఆదుకున్నాము. దానికి ఫైనాన్స్ ఇచ్చిన వాళ్ళు గవర్నర్ గారే. వారిచ్చిన ఫండ్స్తోనే మేము చేయగలిగాము. ఇక్కడ అది స్టేట్ లెవెల్ ఇచ్చారు, దాన్ని డిస్టిక్ లెవెల్ మాకు ఇచ్చారు. దాన్ని మేము ఇక్కడ ప్రాపర్గా యూటిలైజ్ చేయగలిగాం. ఇది ఒక ప్రోగ్రాం మాత్రమే. రెండో ప్రోగ్రాంలో జిల్లాలో ఉన్న సీనియర్ సిటిజన్స్కి ఇంటి దగ్గరనే వైద్య సేవలు అందించే కార్యక్రమాన్ని మేము 1 సంవత్సరం పాటు చేశాము. ఇక్కడ అందరి దగ్గరికి మా దగ్గర టీంలో 2 డాక్టర్లు, 1 నర్సు, 1 ల్యాబ్ టెక్నీషియను, మాకున్న కన్వెయన్స్ అన్నీ వేసుకొని మందుల ఖర్చు కూడా మేమే చేసి సుమారు 1 సంవత్సరంలో 5,600 మంది పేషెంట్స్, అందులో ప్రత్యేకంగా సీనియర్ సిటిజన్స్కి ట్రీట్మెంట్ ఇచ్చాము. 111 విలేజెస్ని కవర్ చేయగలిగాం. దానికి సొంత ఖర్చంతా మొత్తము ఈ బ్రాంచ్ వాళ్ళది, కొంత ఫైనాన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇచ్చారు. 760 ఒక 15 బ్లడ్.
చంద్రమోహన్ గారు క్షమించండి, సార్ దగ్గర అసలు టైం చాలా తక్కువ ఉంది, చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు.
థ్యాంక్ యూ
చంద్రమోహన్ గారు, థ్యాంక్ యూ. నెక్స్ట్ పవిత్రాచారి గారండి, వూషు ఇంటర్నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ ఇన్ స్పోర్ట్స్.
Good afternoon, everyone, dignitaries on the dais, and Mr. Governor, sir. It's my honor and privilege to meet you, and thank you so much for interacting with us. So, myself, Pavitra Chari, and I'm from Khammam district, and I'm pursuing BTech at JNTH Hyderabad. And, sir, I play a sport called Wushu. It's a dynamic and ancient Chinese martial arts. And in these recent past years, I've been an international medal at China, Emishan, the 9th World Wushu Kung Fu Championship, where I bagged bronze medal for our country, India, and then participated in the 36 national games held by the central government of India and represented our Telangana state, sir. And also university level games and Federation Cup, where I bagged bronze medal for our state, Telangana, sir. And also I have been a player at Kelo India, where I bagged bronze and gold medal. And I've been practicing this Wushu since my age of 5 years. And hereby I played 18 nationals with the 10 medals of gold, silvers and bronzes, and total of 36 state medals. So. And I sincerely say thank you to everyone who supported me. And coming out to my practice line, Sardar Patel Stadium, I have been practicing here since 10 years, sir, with a great facilities and equipment. It's a land of discipline, respect, hardworking and encouragement and support that we are getting from our collector, sir. I sincerely say my heartfelt thank you for collector, sir, for encouraging and being a part of our success, sir. And my aim is to play for Olympics and other international levels, sir. And also I'm very good at academics. I also have another path of plan of becoming an IPS officer, sir, in future. And thank you so much, sir, for interacting with us.
Thank you, Pavitra garu.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. My one request to all speakers, Andy, please limit to 10-15 seconds, because, sorry, 2 minutes, because sir, chala time takku undi. Introductions oka 5 seconds cheskunna tarvata, please speak concisely. Thank you. Next, P. Akhil Garandi, sailing, international medalist in sailing.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Pilli Akhil. I'm international sailor in boat racing. I have 16 national medals and 1 international medal. And recently I represented World Championship in Spain, sir. आपसे मिलकर बहुत खुशी हो रही है, sir. Thank you for coming in Khammam. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Akhil Garu. Next, Tatikondala Narsimharao Garandi, stage actor Garandi.
సార్ అందరికీ నమస్కారం. నా పేరు తాటికొండాల నరసింహారావు అండి. నేను 33 సంవత్సరాలు ఉపాధ్యాయుడిగా పనిచేసి తర్వాత కళారంగంలో కృషి చేస్తున్నాను. ఖమ్మం జిల్లా గురించి 4 పరిశోధన గ్రంథాలు వివరించాను. ఖమ్మం తెలంగాణ నాటకరంగ చరిత్ర గురించి కూడా తెలంగాణ మొత్తం 33 జిల్లాల చరిత్ర కూడా రాయటం జరిగింది. ఇప్పుడు సాహిత్య అకాడమీ వారు ఖమ్మం జిల్లా, భద్రాద్రి జిల్లా 2 జిల్లాల సాహిత్య చరిత్రని నాతో రాయించారు. అవి ఇంకా రావాల్సి ఉన్నది. ఈ సమావేశానికి సంతోషం.
థ్యాంక్ యూ గారు. నెక్స్ట్ మన కె స్వప్నిల్ గారండి, లాన్ టెన్నిస్ నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ అండి. స్వప్నిల్ గారు, ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ డాక్టర్ సీతారామన్ గారండి, కాలోజీ అవార్డే అండి. మీరు కూడా కవి గారండి, ఈజ్ అ పోయిట్ సార్.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. I am Dr. Sitaram, working as an associate professor of Telugu in SR&B General College, which is popular. It is Sri Ramabhakta Gentala Narayan Rao College, popularly known as SR&B GNR. Its college, prestigious institution, has secured national level A grade from NAC A++ grade, sir. Our principal secretary is here. It's the first college, sir.
First college in the entire country to get NAC A++. Entire country lo this is the only college, not A+, A++.
Sir, I would like to present one poem for, yeah. My poem is on, this theme is Stones of Yamanuru. Yamanuru is a village where stone dressers will be getting their daily bread. The frozen tears of time on the cheeks of the earth, the stones of Yamanuru, the forgotten pebbles by some divine nymphs. The stones of Yamanuru, flowers everybody prizes, but who appreciate these stones? Near the corner of Yamanuru village, every day I hear a scream of hunger. Under the shade of tamarind trees, like poets preparing poetic mead, they carve their livelihood. From the rocks of Yamanuru, like holding the tender babies, they dress the stone slabs in the gentle maneuvers. What is more skillful than removing the useless from the useful one? What is more beautiful than necessary livelihood from the lifeless rocks? Do you think those stones are as smooth as a heroine, or they that rough as their singing hunger? Until I arrived here, I thought the stones are the missiles that hurt by people. I too used to hurt others with sharp, stony words. Now I understand stones too get injured. Now I understand stones too get injured. Now I realized from stones too one can extract the seeds of tears. They are carving stones into words and sentences and revealing their grammar of their skills. Me, who cannot write a sentence straight, me, who cannot carve a letter bright, I am ashamed of myself to be called as a poet. There they are busy in breaking the stones. There they are busy in breaking the stones. I wish to break the stones inside the people. I wish to break the stones inside the people. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sitaram Garu. Next, Prasen Sahitya Garandi, Tamaru kuda oka kavandi. He is also a poet, sir.
This is Prasen. I write poetry and literary criticism, sir. I am Kendra Sahitya Academy member also, sir, now at that time. Now I am not rendering my poems, sir. I translated your poems into Telugu. I like to render them, sir. One of your poems is
పూలబాట ఉన్నట్టుండి మాయమైపోవడం. సో యూ మే నాట్ బి వెల్ వెస్డ్ విత్ ద తెలుగు, బట్ యూ కెన్ హియర్ ది సౌండ్ ఆఫ్ ది లాంగ్వేజ్, సౌండ్ ఆఫ్ ది మ్యూజిక్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ తెలుగు లాంగ్వేజ్ సార్. ఓకే సార్. పూలబాట ఉన్నట్టుండి మాయమైపోవడం, అందమైన కలలు బాల్యపు జ్ఞాపకాలు కరిగిపోయి కళ్ళ తెరల మించి అంతర్ధానం కావడం. ఐ లవ్ దిస్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ మోర్ సార్. ఒక యవ్వన రాత్రికి చంద్రుడే ద్రోహం చేసినప్పుడు, ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఇట్స్ వెన్ ద మూన్ బిట్రేస్ ద యూత్ఫుల్ నైట్. ఇట్ ఈస్ యువర్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ సార్. ఒక యవ్వన రాత్రికి చంద్రుడే దోహం చేసినప్పుడు ఒక పిచ్చివాని దుఃఖంలో వినపడేది, ఒక ప్రేమికుడి కళ్ళలో కనపడేది, ఒక్కోసారి కవి అవిశ్రాంత ఆత్మలో కూడా గోచరించేది కావచ్చు. మిత్రమా, వేదన అంటే ఏమిటి, దాన్ని ఎలా చెప్పగలను? ఐ విల్ రీడ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ సర్ వెర్షన్. దిస్ వాజ్ మై వెర్షన్ అండ్ దిస్ ఇస్ సర్.
గవర్నర్ గారు రాసిన పోయంని తెలుగులో చేశారు అది
సార్.
యా.
It is a sudden disappearance of a rosy path. It's when all memories of childhood and beautiful dreams just vanish, evaporate from the eyes. It's when the moon betrays the youthful night. Sometimes expressed through a madman's cry, pain can be felt in the lover's eyes. Sometimes it can be found hidden, maybe in some poet's restless soul. Dear friend, what is pain and how do I explain? ఇంకొకటి 4 లైన్లు సార్. ఇంకోటి, నీరవ నిశ్శబ్ద భయానక కటిక చీకటి రాత్రి గుండా సుదీర్ఘంగా నడిచాక కూడా మనం సరైన గమ్యం చేరకపోయినా, విధి మనకు లక్ష్యాన్ని అందించకపోయినా, అయినా సరే ఓపిక పడదాం, మరో తుఫాన్ కోసం వేచి ఉందాం. ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్, ఆఫ్టర్ వాకింగ్ ఫర్ సో లాంగ్ త్రూ ది డార్క్ chaotic night, and if destiny still takes us to where things are just not right, let's hold on. Let's just wait for the another storm. Sir, if you permit me, I would like to present you these 2 poems to you, sir. After the
థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రసేన్ గారు. నెక్స్ట్ నాగబట్టిని రవి గారండి, తమరు సీనియర్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ గారండి.
నమస్కారం సార్. నా పేరు డాక్టర్ నాగబట్టిని రవి. నేను 2 మాటలు చెప్తాను సార్. నిద్రపోతూ కనేది కళ, సమాజం చనిపోతుంటే సమాజం ఈ జాతిని బ్రతికించాలంటే కరేది కళ. అది కళ, ఇది కళ. కళాకారుడు బ్రతకాలంటే కళలు బ్రతకాలి, కళాకారులు బ్రతకాలి అంటే కళలు బ్రతకాలి, కళలు బ్రతకాలంటే కళాకారులు బ్రతికించండి ఈ ప్రభుత్వం. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ రవి గారు. నెక్స్ట్ హెచ్విఎల్ ప్రసాద్ బాబు గారండి, తమరు కవి అండ్ రైటర్ అండి, పోయిట్.
నమస్కారం అండి, సభకు నమస్కారం. నేను పద్యాన్ని బాగా ప్రచారం చేస్తుంటాను, అలానే తెలుగు అంటే ప్రాణం నాకు. తెలుగు గురించి చెప్పిన ఒక్క చిన్న పద్యం 35 సెకండ్స్లో అయిపోతుంది. పలికిన పల్కు పల్కునను పట్టున పిండిన మంచితేనియల్, కలిపిన ద్రాక్షపాకమన కమ్మదనమ్మున కమ్మయౌచు, రాచిలుకకు రామనామమతి శీఘ్రతరంబుగా నేర్పు భాషయవు. తెలుగును మాటలాడుటయే, తెలుగును మాటలాడుటయే దీక్షగైకొను వేగ సోదరా అంటూ నాదొక చిన్న ప్రార్థన జిల్లా యంత్రాంగానికి, కలెక్టర్ గారికి. గతంలో డిస్ట్రిక్ట్ ఫెస్టివల్ వీ యూజ్ టు సెలబ్రేట్ ఇన్ ది నేమ్ ఆఫ్ స్తంభాద్రి సంబరాలు. ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ యు ఆల్ టు రెన్యూ ది ఫెస్టివల్. మళ్ళీ మనం ప్రారంభం చేసుకుందాం. కవులు, కళాకారులు, నాటక రంగం వాళ్ళు అందరం కూడా బ్రతుకుతాం. రంజని విశ్వనాథ్ అవార్డీగా, గురజాడ అవార్డీగా, నంది అవార్డీగా నేను మీ అందరికీ రెండు చేతులు ఎత్తి నమస్కారం చేసి కళలను బ్రతికించమని కళాకారులను బ్రతికించమని కోరుకుంటూ ఉన్నాను.
నెక్స్ట్ కన్నెగంటి వెంకటయ్య గారండి, తమరు తెలుగు టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ ఆథర్ అండి.
నమస్కారం సార్, నా పేరు కన్నెగంటి వెంకటయ్య. తెలంగాణ తెలుగు తొలి తెలుగు పాఠ్యపుస్తక రచయిత. నేను గెజిటెడ్ ప్రధాన ఉపాధ్యాయులుగా నేలకొండపల్లి మండలం అప్పలనరసపుర హై స్కూల్లో పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. నేను పాటలు రాస్తూ గజళ్ళు రాస్తూ సాహిత్య రంగంలో కొనసాగుతూ ఉన్నాను. నేను రాసిన ఒక గజల్, తెలుగు గజల్ నేను రాసింది ఒకటి. నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో, నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో, మంచితనమును గుబాళించే మంచితనమును గుబాళించే హృదయ వీణలు మీటిపో, మంచితనమును గుబాళించే హృదయ వీణలు మీటిపో, నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో. అమ్మ నాన్నల నమ్మకంపై నీళ్లు చల్లకు ఎన్నడు, జన్మ రుణమును తీర్చడానికి నీ జన్మ రుణమును తీర్చడానికి ఒంటరైనా సాగిపో, జన్మ రుణమును తీర్చడానికి ఒంటరైనా సాగిపో, నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో. పరుల మేలుకు తరలిపోయే మనసు కలిగిన సోపతి, పరుల మేలుకు తరలిపోయే మనసు కలిగిన సోపతి, కుళ్ళు బుద్ధితో పొంగి పొరలే, కుళ్ళు బుద్ధితో పొంగి పొరలే వాగు వంకలు దాటిపో, కుళ్ళు బుద్ధితో పొంగి పొరలే వాగు వంకలు దాటిపో, నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో. వాడుకోమని మోకరిల్లదు తనకు తానే వస్తువు, పట్టుదలతో కృషిని కలిపి నీ పట్టుదలతో కృషిని కలిపి అడ్డుగోడలు గెలిచిపో, పట్టుదలతో కృషిని కలిపి అడ్డుగోడలు గెలిచిపో, నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో. ఒట్టి మాటల కోటగట్టే నోళ్ళు మూయగ కన్నెగంటి, ఒట్టి మాటల కోటగట్టే నోళ్ళు మూయగ కన్నెగంటి, కర్మ వీరుల వెన్ను పూసై, కర్మ వీరుల వెన్ను పూసై జీవితాంతం నిలిచిపో, కర్మ వీరుల వెన్ను పూసై జీవితాంతం నిలిచిపో, నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో. మంచితనమును గుబాళించే, మంచితనమును గుబాళించే హృదయ వీణలు మీటిపో, మంచితనమును గుబాళించే హృదయ వీణలు మీటిపో, నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో, నువ్వు నడిచే దారి పొడుగున ప్రేమ మొక్కలు నాటిపో. థ్యాంక్ యూ. గవర్నర్ గారి సమక్షంలో ఈ చక్కని అవకాశం కల్పించినటువంటి కలెక్టర్ గారికి హృదయపూర్వకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు, మా డిఓ గారికి హృదయపూర్వకమైన ధన్యవాదాలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వెంకట గారు, థ్యాంక్ యూ. నెక్స్ట్ సూర్యప్రకాష్ రావు గారండి, తమరు సెక్రటరీ రెడ్ క్రాస్ సొసైటీ అండి, మాట్లాడతారండి మీరు. ఓకే, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ ఇబ్రాహీం నిర్గున్ గారండి, తమరు కవండి, పోయిట్.
राज्यपाल साहब को इस सभा में मुझे आमंत्रित किया है, आप सबको धन्यवाद। राज्यपाल साहब को प्रत्येक रूप से धन्यवाद व्यक्त करना चाहता हूँ। मैं यहाँ के स्थानीय पाठशाला न्यू विजन के हिंदी अध्यापक के रूप में काम कर रहा हूँ। मैं अभी तक पड़ेदी रहस्य का दो बहिरंग प्रकटन नामक जो काव्य संग्रह निकाला था, उसमें मुझे रिवर्स फ्रंट पुरस्कार से सम्मानित किया गया था। तो मैं आपके लिए एक शायरी हिंदी में सुनाना चाहता हूँ। मैं था खुदा तेरे नशे में, मैं था खुदा तेरे नशे में, वे थे मेरी तलाश में। मैं था खुदा तेरे नशे में, वे थे मेरी तलाश में। जाना तो है एक दिन, जाना तो है एक दिन, छोड़ के रास्ते में गुजरते गुजरते। जाना तो है एक दिन, छोड़ के रास्ते में गुजरते गुजरते। उनसे भी मुलाकात हुई, उनसे भी मुलाकात हुई। कदम कदम पे आगे बढ़ते चले, कदम कदम पे आगे बढ़ते चले। वे नहीं पूछा कि, वे नहीं पूछा कि तुम्हें किस जाति के है, वे नहीं पूछा कि तुम है किस जाति के। मैं भी नहीं पूछा, मैं भी नहीं पूछा, पर हम सफर में मजहब ही भूल गए। मुझे ये अनुमति दी है। आपको सबको धन्यवाद।
థ్యాంక్ యూ ఇబ్రాహిం గారు. నెక్స్ట్ పేసర ప్రభాకర రెడ్డి గారండి. సార్, హీ హెస్ జస్ట్ రీసెంట్లీ వన్ ద నేషనల్ అవార్డ్ as the best teacher, సార్. పేసర ప్రభాకర రెడ్డి గారు.
Sir, good afternoon. Honorable Government of Telangana State. I am Pesara Prabhakar Reddy, sir, working as a school assistant biological science in Jilla Parishad High School, Tirumalapalam, very near to Khammam, sir. Sir, I am one of the textbook writer and one of the digital live presenter, sir, ICT creator. In our Telangana State, energized textbooks are being implemented in Telangana State, sir. The QR code is present on the textbook in each and every chapter. When we scan that QR code, we may get the content, e-content, maybe videos, interactive questions also, sir. I am preparing, that is the Diksha, the national portal, sir. My 72 contributions are there in the national portal, sir. And I am one of the textbook writer for Telangana Open School Society, sir. 4 textbooks, one of the content members, sir. Recently in 5th September, I am awarded from as a national awardee. I received award from the Hon'ble President of India, sir. In my 29 years of teaching experience, 28 years I worked in the agency area, sir. I am using, as a science teacher, I am using STEP science teaching to experimental project, which experiential learning and constructive pedagogy. Why? Because in rural areas, most of the students, they are coming as a first based learners, sir. So because of this reason, a tactile and multi-sensory approach will be should be there. Because of this reason, I am using science teaching through experiments projects. Because of that, my contribution only, I received this award, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు. కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ. నెక్స్ట్ షేక్ హసీనా గారండి. ఆర్చరీ నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ అండి తమరు.
Good evening. Good evening, respected Governor sir and Collector sir, every officers. My name is.
Fine, fine. Go ahead.
My name is Sheikh Hasna. I am an archer player. I have 5 national medals, 2 gold medals and 2 silver medals in Dehradun and 1 bronze medal in Maharashtra. My aim is to become an archery Olympic gold medalist for bring gold medal for India.
థ్యాంక్ యూ హసనా గారు. నెక్స్ట్ శ్రీ రవీంద్ర గారండి. తమరు కూడా కవ్వండి. మైక్ వెనకాల ఉందండి.
Good evening, sir, respected Governor, sir, and all DAS dignitaries. I am Mandal Parishad Development Officer from Tekulpalli Mandal. Since 42 years, I am an artist, stage artist, stage anchor, and All India radio artist, sir. I am win 2 times Nandi Award from the state government of Andhra Pradesh. Morning you are visited Ramalayam temple at Bhadrachalam. The temple has built by the Bhakta Ramdas. His name is Kancharla Gopan. His native place is Nelakondapalli. It is distance from this office 18 kilometers. The Golconda Fort King, Mr. Abul Hassan Kuli Qutub Shahi Tanisha, is to the Kancharla Gopana. Here is one dialogue, sir. The last Golconda Abul Hassan Kuli Qutub Shahi King. बाबे हुकूमतार खान वारी शिक्षा स्मृति सूचनों के अनुसार ये कंचरला गोपन्ना को 12 साल कठिन कारागारवास दंड। इसी शिक्षा काल में खजाना को जमा చేయకపోతే 12 साल कठिन कारागारवास। इसी शिक्षा काल में 6 లక్షల बरहाल खजाना को जमा చేయకపోతే 12 साल शिक्षा के बाद मरण दंडन भी अमल होता। थैंक यू सर।
థ్యాంక్ యూ రవీంద్ర గారు. నెక్స్ట్ ఆచార్య ఎస్ మాధవరావు గారు.
అందరికీ
గత 40 ఏళ్ల నుంచి మేము నాట్య శిక్షణ ఇక్కడ 10,000 మందికి శిక్షణ ఇస్తూ రొటీన్ ఐటమ్స్ కాకుండా క్షీరసాగర మదనం, చండాలిక, మహామహులు రచించినటువంటి అంటరాని తన అస్పృశ్యత గురించి ఈనాటి విద్యార్థులకి వాళ్ళలో ఒక మోటివేషన్, మన ప్రాచీన కళలని మేము అలా చేసి ఇప్పటికీ ఎన్నో ప్రదర్శనలు కూడా ఇచ్చాము. ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన కలెక్టర్ గారికి, గవర్నర్ గారికి, పెద్దలందరికీ కూడా మా
థ్యాంక్ యూ మాధవ్ గారు. నెక్స్ట్ మైథిలి గారండి, నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ ఇన్ అథ్లెటిక్స్.
हाय सर, गुड इवनिंग वन एंड ऑफ। मेरा नाम मैथिली है, अभी मैं खम्मम में रहती हूँ। मैं एक एथलेटिक प्लेयर हूँ। अभी तक मैंने 9 मेडल्स जीती हूँ नेशनल्स में, उसमें गोल्ड, सिल्वर एंड ब्रॉन्ज मेडल्स भी है। थैंक यू सर फॉर गिविंग दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी एंड थैंक यू फॉर।
థ్యాంక్ యూ మైథిలి గారు. నెక్స్ట్ గౌతమ్ గారండి, తమరు కూడా నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ అథ్లెటిక్స్.
Good evening, Honorable Governor Sir. I am Alluri Gautam of professional athlete. I am having 11 national medalists. My dream is. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. నెక్స్ట్ ఎస్ విజ్ఞాత గారండి, తమరు నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ ఇన్ వాలీబాల్ అండి.
Good evening, sir. I won gold medal in KVS Nationals Volleyball. My aim is to become an international player to represent our India. Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. నెక్స్ట్ సుబ్బరాజు గారండి, తమరు సీనియర్ ఆర్టిస్ట్ గారండి.
గౌరవనీయ రాష్ట్ర గవర్నర్ గారికి, జిల్లా అధికార వర్గానికి అందరికీ పేరు పేరున నమస్కారం. ఐఎమ్ డాక్టర్ సుబ్బరాజు. I got a doctorate in Surabhi Theatre, sir. 130 years long standing theatre organization in Telugu, only for Telugu mythological drama, Surabhi Theatres. On that theatres, I'm complete my PhD work on that Surabhi Theatre, sir. I'm stage artist. In Khammam district, sir, eminent personalities, 3 poets, sir. One Chandala Keshawadasu, who is the first Telugu cinema playback writer. Chandala Keshawadasu from Gokinepalli. Second one, Tum Narsimhadasu, భద్రాచల రామదాసు కీర్తనల రచయిత, 3 భక్త రామదాసు. దాసులు ఉన్నటువంటి ఈ నెక్స్ట్ తరానికి, రాబోయేటువంటి తరానికి తెలుగు పద్యం, తెలుగు నాటకం తెలియటం కోసం మేము కృషి చేస్తున్నాం సార్. దీనికోసం మేము ఇక్కడ ఒక ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఏర్పాటు చేసి మన డిఈఓ గారి పర్మిషన్తో ఇక్కడ చిన్న జవహర్ బాల్ భవన్లో కూడా మేము ఒక రూమ్ తీసుకుని అక్కడ పిల్లలకి ప్రాక్టీస్ ఇస్తున్నాం. దాన్ని కంటిన్యూ చేయడానికి మేము ఇక్కడ పనిచేస్తున్నాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సుబ్బరాజు గారు. నెక్స్ట్ వైశాలి గారండి, నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ అండి ఇన్ అథ్లెటిక్స్.
Good evening to all the higher officers and Honorable Governor Sir and Collector Sir. For myself, Vaishali, I'm a national gold medalist. I have banked 10 gold medals in nationals. So my main aim is to represent India in Olympics and international competitions. Thanks for this opportunity, Collector Sir and Honorable Governor Sir. Thank you.
థ్యాంక్ యూ వైశాలి గారు. నెక్స్ట్ అఖిల్ గారండి, నెట్బాల్లో నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ అండి తమరు.
Good evening, sir. I am N. Akhil. I am representing 36th National Games at Gujarat. I got silver medal for our Telangana state, and my goal is to represent an Indian team to get for the netball. And thank you for the opportunity, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ అఖిల్ గారు. నెక్స్ట్ సాయి ఔచిత్య గారండి, ఆర్చరీ నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ అండి తమరు.
A pleasant evening to one and all here. Myself, Auchitya, an archer at KVS Nationals held in Bhubaneswar. I really thank Governor Sir and Collector Sir to giving this a wonderful opportunity.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. We have K. Swapnil గారండి, లాన్ టెన్నిస్లో నేషనల్ మెడలిస్ట్ అండి తమరు. Maybe he stepped out, sir. Sir, that concludes our interaction with all the eminent dignitaries, sir. So now I will request the vote of thanks to the Honorable Governor.
Your Excellency, Hon'ble Governor of Telangana, Sri.Jishnu Varma, sir. We, on behalf of District Administration, would like to extend our deep gratitude for visiting and interacting with us, sir. It was a very pleasant experience for us, and hope that even you had a pleasant experience interacting with our officials and eminent personalities. Sir, like how our MB sir and DFO sir has expressed, very glad to host you for further interactions, sir. And we would like you to Sahayam Raghuram Reddy, sir, and Principal Secretary Burra Venkatesham, sir, for the valuable time and presence. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Additional Collector Garu. Now I will request all of us to please rise for the national anthem.